people of YouTube, my name is Taryn Collins and welcome to my channel. Now this video is kind of a big deal for me because this is my first ever Ask Taryn video. I know, please, hold your applause. I realize now, looking back, it might not have been the best idea because not a lot of people really watch my videos. So since not a lot of people actually watch them, not a lot of people actually care about my social media and asking me questions and stuff. But then I thought, hey, let's try anyways. I did receive some questions, but not a lot. I got 4. But that's great because that means that some amount of people out there actually watch my videos and ask me questions, which is cool. Shout out to everybody who did ask me questions. You were the real MVP. Just a reminder that if you did ask me questions on my Ask and I didn't answer them and you're watching this video, it's because I'm about to answer them. So let's get started. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would have to be drowning or being like eaten by something in the water. I don't know why, because I like water. It's just that there's so many unknowns in like all water sources, so I guess it's just creepy. Either that or living a boring life, because I want to do, you know, like big things, you know. I don't want to just live a mediocre life. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I want to do more, I guess. I don't know. Is there anything you regret doing? Not really. I like that saying where it's like, never regret anything because at some point it's exactly what you wanted, because that's really true. How would you describe your style? I don't really have a style, I don't think. I guess it would be like, I don't know, like punk, edgy, dark. I don't know. Just basically anything you'd wear to like a rock, punk, or alternative concert. Just picture it in your head, and that's basically something I'd wear. Opinion on LGBT rights. I'm all for it. You know, I think no matter what gender, race, or sexuality you have, you should be able to love whoever you want and live whatever kind of life you want to live. Whatever makes you happy, you should be able to do. And I'm super happy that same-sex marriage is legal in all 50 states, which is great. That was a big day, and I feel really honored to have like lived through that day. Like how people have lived through like wars and stuff, or like the civil rights movement. So like the same-sex marriage being legalized is basically our civil rights movement, which is really cool, and it blows my mind that I was able to live through that. I don't know. Well, that's all I have. It's 4 questions. But that means it's time for Felix Fun Time! I've decided from now on I'm just going to bring him over here in this little thing because it's easier than setting up my whole station thing in that corner and like moving everything. Because I don't have an actual like tripod or anything, it's just a bunch of books stacked. So, he's here. Right there. Guys, something amazing happened. The date was August 16th. It was a little past 12 a.m. and I was just sitting, you know, scrolling through Instagram and Twitter, a typical Sunday night, and then all of a sudden I see a notification at the top of my screen and it says, Austin Jones has followed you. What? What? I thought it was going to be one of those fake accounts because, you know, sometimes they do that and it just turns out being a fan account, but it was actually him. If you don't know who that is, Austin Jones used to be a member of My Digital Escape, and if you haven't watched them yet, you should. So basically, it was 12:30 in the morning and I had to get up at 5:30 for soccer practice, and I couldn't sleep because I was too busy fangirling because Austin Jones followed me, and he's like so huge in like music and on YouTube and everything, and he followed me, and I barely have over 200 followers on Twitter, which is insane. And then I wake up the next morning to see that he sent me a direct message, and it turns out he just wanted me to give his album a 5-star. But he was really nice about it, so I was like, yeah, sure, of course. I mean, like, how couldn't you? He used to be one of my favorite members of My Digital Escape, so I was completely blown away. And I texted my friend who watches it too, and we were both freaking out, and it was a great moment. He still follows me right now, actually. That was gonna be one of those things where like they follow you just to get you to do something and then they unfollow you. But no. Nope, he's still following me. Which is insane. And I can't comprehend it still. I don't know what's happening. Also, you may not have noticed, but I have like these pieces of hair that I usually dye, but I'm going to be re-dyeing them soon. So if you have any color suggestions, leave them in the comments below, because I don't know, I thought that'd be cool. And again, thank you to anyone who asked me questions. It really means a lot. Even though I only got 4, I'm still happy that I got them. And please continue to ask me questions and to talk to me, whether it's on my Twitter or in my comments on one of my videos or on Instagram or on my Ask, because I'm on that like all the time. I constantly refresh it, so if you ever have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. The link will be below. And also don't forget to check out all of my social media and follow me there if you haven't already. All the links to those will also be below. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, because I'd really like to do more of these videos. I thought this was fun, even though it was only a few questions. That was cool. Also, don't forget to subscribe and comment, and it'd also be really cool if you could share my videos or my channel, because I want to get 20 subscribers before I go back to school. So we have like 2 more weeks. That's my goal. Remember to just do you, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay cool!